During the holiday season, despite our ongoing challenges, the common thread of unity that has held the Virgin Islands together for many years is still holding strong. This was evident in the many acts of kindness shown to many persons who were still in a vulnerable state. In addition, the communities enjoyed a rich cultural tradition of carolers sharing the joy of the season through their singing and well-wishing. Families reinforced their bonds through their annual family gatherings. These acts of kindness made me feel prouder than ever to be a Virgin Islander. Our ability to come together in times of crisis and navigate difficult situations is in our DNA as Virgin Islanders. Our respect as Virgin Islanders is second to none. Hence, at this time, as chairman of the Virgin Islands Party, I, Andrew Afoy, say on behalf of the Virgin Islands Party family, good day, Happy New Year, and God's blessings to everyone under the sound of my voice. It is safe to state that 2017 and 2018 were both challenging years for the entire Virgin Islands. With any challenge comes the requirement for forethought and innovation. Simply put, every challenge brings new opportunities. The benefits to be derived from the 2017 disasters are ours to claim, ours to achieve. I am confident that the good people of these Virgin Islands will rise to the challenges at hand, select sound leadership, bond together in the spirit of brotherly love that built this country, and in exercising our resilience, move this country in one direction, forward. We recognize that the road forward, though challenging, will yield positive results far exceeding our historic gains. Achieving these positive results requires our commitment as leaders to you, the people, and our joint commitment as leaders and people to the territory. The Virgin Islands Party has been working relentlessly over the past months to assemble a capable and dedicated team to lead this charge. A team that you know, a team that you can trust, a team in which each member has been battle-tested in their own right and came out refined and better than before. A team where each of the 13 members can adequately represent the people of the Virgin Islands locally, regionally, and internationally. With your support, your Virgin Islands Party team will lead our Virgin Islands through the challenges ahead. We will walk side by side, shoulder to shoulder, and together we will emerge on the other side to a brighter day. Your Virgin Islands Party team has been dialoguing with many persons in different communities daily. Your Virgin Islands Party family firmly believes that when the voices of the people are listened to, then the more solutions will be birthed. Your Virgin Islands Party's internal and external discussions on how to better our Virgin Islands for generations current and unborn are ongoing. As a matter of fact, a considerable amount of work and time have been invested in developing a policy backbone comprised of the key elements required for the successful redevelopment of the Virgin Islands and the continued advancement of its people. An advancement doweled and pinned with the people of this country, and in which Virgin Islanders are meaningful stakeholders and beneficiaries. We, the Virgin Islands Party, further believe that a country's solid foundation is not comprised of roads, buildings, and structures alone, but the true foundation of a country is its people. Development of any country requires and entails the development of its people alongside its economy and infrastructure. No effort must be spared in ensuring that this is achieved. The key elements of the Virgin Islands Party policy backbone are, but not limited to, economic diversification, a vibrant economy that is stabilized by a broadened and diverse base, youth success, an engaged, embraced, fully integrated and excited youth population, partial self-sustenance, a successful fishing and agri-subsector bolstered and supported by regulatory improvements, technological application, and public sector supported development. Human capital development. Continued and varied investment in our human capital resulted in a component pool of trained and qualified nationals positioned to benefit from and support the economy. Healthy environment. Application of a strict and sensible environmental policy that supports the sustainability of our country and contributes positively to global environmental targets. Good governance. Implementation, application, and enforcement of key pieces of legislation that support accountability, transparency, good governance, and the implementation of human rights. Economic planning and research. Development of unit tasks with execution of a think tank and research effort driving the continued diversification and advancement of the BVI economies. Market reform. Improve the performance of BVI markets through the application of key trade, labor, regulatory, and economic reform initiatives. Social development. Policies and programs to adequately handle the current increasing social woes of our territory. Security. Partnering with the UK to further improve and advance internal and external security parameters, with special and additional emphasis on borders and economic resources. The Virgin Islands Party's research indicates that most of our territory's challenges and or ills can be shaded under any of the 10 Virgin Islands Party key elements. In competently addressing these key elements, utilizing digitalization and decentralization, a brighter BVI day rises over the horizon. A new day is dawning in the Virgin Islands under your Virgin Islands Party leadership. A day when our territory will see increased and varied economic volume and activity. A day when a decreased wage expenditure gap, new industries, additional jobs, investment opportunities, a stabilized social environment, reduced labor import, export or external trade in BVI labor, and expertise, smart tourism development and expansion, and an overall improved quality of life. A safe and comfortable BVI, a home for us and any of our friends who wish to call this wonderful territory home, a home that preserves our culture and our identity as Virgin Islanders. Under a Virgin Islands Party, the economic, social, and good governance tide will rise to such heights of integrity and opportunity that all boats will float whether you are a dinghy or a cruise ship. The young will find their rightful place in society without strings attached. The middle-aged and seniors will also be able to claim their piece of the new BVI under the leadership of the Virgin Islands Party. Those persons who have chosen to make the BVI their home and continue to meaningfully contribute to the positive development of the territory will be rewarded accordingly and in a more timely manner under the leadership of a Virgin Islands Party, because a Virgin Islands Party has and will always be the party of inclusion. The Virgin Islands Party has given this territory the solid foundation that everyone enjoys today, and that's an undisputable fact. Now the Virgin Islands Party is more equipped than ever to work for you, the people of the Virgin Islands, to restore your hope and dreams and make them a reality where all can step into a better Virgin Islands together. We pledge to work for you, the people of the Virgin Islands. Generations unborn and looking back at us, hoping that this election we get it right. Let us vote Virgin Islands Party all the way in the 2019 general elections and avoid disappointing the future generations. In each of your respective districts, vote the Virgin Islands Party's district candidate and the 4 Virgin Islands Party at-large territorial candidates. Look for the lady with a torch and let her light up your way. Make your 5 votes be about you and a better Virgin Islands under the leadership of Team VIP. Vote for all VIP 5 to bring the BVI alive. Join us as we band together to make the Virgin Islands a home for many nations, but home where we will be one people working together, locked hand in hand to ensure the continued viability of the British Virgin Islands and a future that includes opportunities for all. Virgin Islands Party, one direction, forward, forward.